case is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
To me, my grandfather was somebody I always looked up to. Granddad was the police chief here in Wichita back in the 70s and 80s. It was kind of an idol of mine, and I'll get asked quite a bit if I'm related to the old chief, and it's a lot of pride with the name.
Two white males wearing dark clothing, had hats on, one with shorts, one with pants, carrying book bags.
We're going to a burglary in progress at one of our local recycling places. 221, one's going on a bike. It's going to be on St. Francis to the north. What's going on, man? Why don't you step off your bike for me? Can you put your bag down for me? Just going to pat you down, make sure you don't have any weapons on you. Put your hands on top of your head for me. You got anything that's gonna poke, stick, stab me or anything?
Nope.
No? No weapons, guns, knives, bazookas, or hand grenades?
I don't think I could fit a bazooka.
Okay, widen your legs out for me. Where are we coming from tonight?
I was coming from the skate park.
From the skate park. You got any ID on you?
No.
No? You don't have any ID? No way of verifying who you are?
Well, I got an ID, it's just not on me.
Okay, where's it at?
It's at my house.
At your house? Where do you live?
Northwest side.
Northwest side?
Yep.
Okay. How far northwest?
You see, by the zoo.
What's your name, man?
What do I need to give that for? Like.
Okay, well, we got called of a burglary in progress. You're leaving the area of a burglary in progress, okay?
Yeah.
And you're leaving at a pretty fast pace. You start to go this way. Yeah. You see me coming around, and then all of a sudden you duck back and go this way.
Right.
Okay? It's a little odd.
No suspicious?
Yeah.
I feel you.
What's your name, man?
I don't feel like giving that information.
Well, that's not something.
It's not really an option, brother. You want to give me your name?
You're required by state law to give us your name, date of birth. If you don't, you go to jail for obstruct. So, two choices: tell us who you are, or go to jail.
I'm not obstructing anything.
You're gonna give me your name?
My investigation right now, but not.
Are you gonna give me your name?
I'll give you my name.
Okay. What is it? Watch your six.
What you do over there, boy?
It's Tyler?
That's my first name.
You got warrants or something? Is that why you don't want to tell us who you are?
I don't have any warrants on me.
Okay. We're gonna hop back over to my car for the time being. Okay.
Okay. Come on, park it back in, or what? I'll take care of all that.
Right now, we got this guy identified. The second individual arrived on scene while we were with our first suspect. Seemed to know the first suspect, so that's why officers are talking to him. We're waiting to see if we can get better identification from the key holder when he gets here.
All right, go ahead and hop on in the back for me, bud, okay? You want my hat? Yeah, I'll take your hat for now. Yeah, I'll take it off.
Hey, man, what's your name again?
I'm Jared.
Jared?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
I was a dumbass, you see, and I broke into All Metal and stole their walkie-talkies, and just being a dumbass. That's
okay.
What I was.
All right, and what's with this location? Because I mean, we were down there a little ways, and.
What do you mean this location? Why am I here?
Yeah, well, I mean, what are we over here for?
Downtown's my area. I've been riding downtown forever.
Okay.
We always just we just find places to hang out.
Okay. Where did all that stuff go?
I know they have cameras.
Did you just get rid of them,
yeah.
or I mean, did you throw them off, or
yeah,
where?
I threw that off.
Where'd you throw it off at?
Well, I think y'all drove right past me, so I threw my bag over a fence, and my mask and my gloves are next telephone pole.
All right, sit tight for me, okay?
I got you.
So the book bag's over there. The individual in the back seat of this car dumped items that they took from the property, as well as masks and gloves that was used. Anything else on this side?
He said that should be it. It's just a book bag.
Okay. There. Bingo. So the radios are in the backpack he had ditched over on a fence, and then he also had a mask with a clown face on it. Now we're gonna head back over to the actual business and make contact over there. See if we can get better identification from the key holder. This might be him.
As you can see right there, there's our three-way camera, and then this is where they come in at right here as well.
That way we could get a nice picture of him.
Yeah, maybe we'll see it in the camera. Yeah. Quite obvious. The suspects broke into the business. Busted out the windows. Can you send us any footage?
Okay. There you go. I'll let you. It's I don't know how to work it. I had a different kind of phone.
This is some surveillance photos. There's our suspect that we taken into custody at the very beginning, trying to go in the window. That's definitely our guy. All right, Tyler. Do you wish to talk to me now?
No.
No? All right. Fair enough.
Time is 0049.
0049. All right. So tonight you're getting booked for burglary and theft.
Minor in possession.
And a minor in possession charge because you had the beer and your alcohol in your backpack. All right?
I'm fine.
All right.
You think we're all right now?
Yep. Watch your leg. All right, man. Well, tonight you're getting booked for the burglary and theft. It's both felony. All right?
Yeah.
Well, you probably could have gotten away. You came walking back up.
I know, but if he goes down, I go down.
Well,
I don't expect him to do that for me, but if I do the same stupid as he does, and if he gets in trouble for it,
you're going down with him?
yeah, it's only right.
Okay.
They say friendship is dead.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
he's
heck
like
of
my
a friend.
brother.
Well,
I'll take it for it.
there you go.
All right. You have a good night.
All right.
I've been in the Army National Guard now for about 15 years. It affords me the opportunity to travel internationally quite a bit. I've been all over Asia, to include Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia. It gives me a great appreciation for different cultures and good perspective when I come back and deal with people on a daily basis.
There's a couple suspicious vehicles over here parked in the middle of the road, blocking traffic. So we're gonna go out, make contact with them, see what's going on. What's up, guys? Show me your hands, man.
Hey, stop!
County 478 priority. What street we on?
It's 82nd.
It's gonna be northbound T-Tom. 3 black males in a 4-door sedan. It's gonna be a dead end. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Greg, watch out! Got one behind you! We're running 2 black males, 1 white t-shirt, black pants.
5809, eastbound through that yard. Black male, afro, all black clothing. That's a huge hill.
We need that car secured.
That way.
Will you hop that fence?
He hopped him over that fence. Hey, Watts. Yeah. My guy threw something to the right, to the east while running.
Where at?
Midway down that alley kind of thing that we ran down.
Okay.
So if we can get units to the east, south, and north of us, that'd be great.
Okay.
About 5'8"-ish, thin build, black male, all black clothing. About 140, 130 pounds, pretty thin. And then the last scene, once again, eastbound. County 478, looks like K9 just arrived. Let's go, stick him up. Over the radio, it said something about a gun in the car. I haven't confirmed that yet, though, but he jumped right over that fence, and then he jumped over the back fence into the yard, and I could hear him rustling through those woods back behind it.
Okay.
There's also going to be a good chance that oh, contact.
Watch out, watch out. Yeah, I'm watching the dog. Move your hands down. I got Give us your hands. I'm sorry. Got him yet? One more. Do not move. I'm sorry. All right, he's cuffed.
He's cuffed.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to pull him. This is 100% him.
Yep. All right. North house.
Oh, leash.
I'm sorry.
You're under arrest, bud. Step on up. Hey, how old are you, man?
I just turned 20.
Just turned 20? Okay.
Time for my pants set.
Yeah, when we get in there, man. Have a seat.
Okay. He doesn't have shoes on.
No.
Swing your feet in.
I'm Deputy Gaucher. I'm the one that started that pursuit with you. What were you guys doing tonight?
Nothing, just chilling. We're going back home.
Just chilling, going back home? Okay, so why didn't you stop once you realized it was the police behind you?
Oh, I was just scared. I didn't know what to do.
Have you ever been arrested before?
Just once. It was just a misdemeanor.
Like Raymond Hall once or like adult once?
For adult, I just turned 20.
Oh, when you got arrested? By who? TPD or?
Yeah.
Tacoma? Okay. So what's in the car that we need to worry about?
Sure, nothing.
Well, what about the gun in the back seat?
I didn't have no gun with me.
Okay, did your buddy have a gun with him?
No.
Okay, because there's a gun in the back seat. Who was the guy that put it in there?
I'm not sure. I felt something heavy dropping my cars.
Okay. Is that why you were scared? Because you knew he sloughed it right before we got there?
Something.
Okay. Okay. So that had us a little concerned, right? Are you in any set? You in any gang?
No, sir.
Okay. We'll be back to talk to you in a second, okay? So this is the car that the subjects bailed from. Led us on a little pursuit. Neighboring agency was able to locate a loaded firearm behind the driver's seat with an extended mag. The car was still in drive, and so it rolled into the hill before it stopped. Luckily, it didn't hit anyone's property.
All right, buddy. So why did you run?
Because, man, like, it just, I didn't even think that you guys were, like, trying to, like, stop us. Like, why? We got weed, we're smoking weed, and then
Yeah, and I don't care about weed.
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm
I feel you, man.
Go to sleep,
And
eat
if
some
that's all it was, y'all would have went home and went to sleep.
Exactly.
But you guys took off in a high-speed chase, and me and my partner chased you until you guys didn't have any more street. And then we went for a run.
When you run like that, it makes you look pretty guilty.
All I'm trying to say is I'm trying to go home, take care of my mom and family, man.
Okay,
I still have my mom on 23rd.
Who's the driver?
I don't know.
You don't know him?
What? He's an acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
Basically, like you know, like I don't even remember his name. Like
You weren't telling him to stop or anything like that?
No?
No.
So you don't even know his name?
No.
Well, I'm telling you right now, man, you probably want to help me out, right? Because I'll tell you right now,
I don't know.
There's a pistol in that car, bro.
Tell you, I don't know.
Are you a convicted felon?
No.
You're not a convicted felon?
I got malicious mischief.
Okay, but you're not a convicted felon.
No, and I gotta start going to drug class and go to the I have like school. I got a lot.
So you got
of
some stuff you gotta take care of.
Yeah.
All right, hang tight for me, okay?
You're going to jail tonight for your warrants, okay? You can't be putting the public in danger like that.
All right, Jimmy. It's Deputy Watts again, man. All right, you are suspended in the 3rd degree. You're gonna go to jail for the pursuit, driving while license is suspended, and then also for resisting arrest, all right? There is a gun in the car. It is gonna get fingerprinted. I don't assume that you're gonna have fingerprints on that gun. There's been drive-by shootings and stuff every night, so you don't wanna be a part of that.
So I was working on October 1st at the concert during the mass shooting that we had here. It's probably one of the most horrific events, most tragic things I think I've ever experienced on this job. But out of that big tragedy is seeing how this city stepped up to the plate. Not even hours after it happened, you have lines, city blocks wide, donating blood. Just really proud of the work that we did that night, my agency and this whole city. I got a guy in a moped up here, no license plate, looks unregistered. I'm gonna try and do a vehicle stop on him. Control VC70, copy of 467. WMA on a scooter, I'm gonna be behind the Goodwill. Turned into here, didn't he? There he is. I got an unregistered scooter. Trying to duck behind a building real quick. It's pretty weird. Sir, go ahead and step off the scooter for me. Keep your hands where I can see them. Keep your hand away from that knife. All right, place your hands on top of your head and interlace your fingers for me. How many knives you got on you?
2, sir.
2?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, do you have anything illegal on you at all, sir?
No, not on my person, sir.
Excellent. The reason why I stopped you, by the way, is your vehicle's unregistered.
No, it's not. Like,
Yeah, and you also ran that red light.
that wasn't no red light, sir. I went through at yellow light.
We're gonna agree to disagree, I guess. Did you get a ticket recently?
Driving on a suspended and driving an unregistered vehicle.
You can't ride the bus?
I get like social anxiety, man. I can't stand being around groups of people, man. It freaks me out.
All right, just play me a favor. Place your hands right here. Can I look inside your bag?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You can check my sharps container, man, so you make sure I got my sharps in there.
All right. You have a sharps container?
Yes, sir.
That's responsible. I like it.
It don't hurt, especially because we got that the point exchange right there, right up the street from where I live.
Needle exchange? Really? How many needles you got in that sharps container?
There should be like 4 or 5, and that pouch that you pulled out right before that has my my 4 brand new needles and my my alcohol prep pads and all this. And, you know,
okay.
You have to, you know, be clean, be safe, man. You know.
Yeah, I get it, dude. What's your stimulant?
Honestly,
if you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, sir, I prefer methamphetamine.
You prefer methamphetamine?
Because they had me on Adderalls.
It's one hell of a stimulant, dude.
Well, sir, when they had you on the pure amphetamine Adderalls, since 6 years old.
You were on Adderall at 6 years old?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. That's how up our system is out here.
Yeah, Adderall since 6.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And that stuff in the tin can is meth, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been using meth?
Since I was 17.
I like how you have the cotton balls.
Yep.
Stop the bleeding, right?
No.
No? All right, sir. Do me a favor. Place your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay. Just like this. Hands, palms together. Thank you, sir.
I didn't forget about that.
What's that?
But I didn't forget about that.
You forgot about that?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. Don't bother me any. You injected, or?
Honestly, I just started the injecting thing not that long ago. You try to find a safer way you can to use it.
Where'd you get that stuff from?
Honestly, from one of my cousins.
Does he sell the meth, or does he just keep it?
He's kind of like a user like me, man.
Okay. Hey, Steven, you got those stuff organized? You got your sharps,
yes,
you know, your needle stuff, you got your little tourniquet, you got your electronic, your alcohol pads?
Yep.
I gotta say, but this is like the most squared away, like, little kid I've ever
you gotta
seen.
Be safe, man.
A lot of people got
I'm gonna be dead by the time I'm 50 anyways, man, but I don't need nothing making that,
What makes you think you're gonna be dead by 50? Maybe you should stop the meth, maybe you could live till like 55. You know?
I'm figuring I might as well have, you know, the fun and enjoyment of what I can do while I can do it until I'm gone.
You ever gonna stop using this stuff?
I'd had plans for it, but at the moment, they're not within, you know, stepping distance.
Okay, so that's a no?
Not at the moment.
Okay, all right, man. All right, dude.
Now you know. You know?
That's your decision.
Of course.
Officer Uptain, you just want to stick in the back of your car for now?
You remember me from last time?
Yeah.
Yes,
sir. Yeah.
It was like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merci.
Whenever you search somebody's bag, there's an inherent danger with it, especially narcotics users. What's refreshing about this guy is all of his needles are vacuum sealed and packed. When he's done using it, he puts it in his sharps container, which he said he was given to him. Last time he stopped him, he said, hey, yeah, I picked it up, you know, at a clinic. So that's awesome. And his narcotics is all separated and everything. Nice, neat little container. Pretty open and honest about it. You know, hey, I used meth since I was 17. I don't really plan to quit. All right, Steven. Hey, man, I appreciate your honesty and everything like that. Man, it's really refreshing to have that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Your kit was probably one of the most organized, one of the most sanitary dudes going about what you do. But unfortunately, it is what it is, dude. You broke the law. I gotta take you in, okay?
Ticketable offense, basically, ain't it?
What's that?
Ticketable offense.
I mean, it is what it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, maybe one day they'll legalize methamphetamine, but not today, okay?
No more.
All right, sir.
I don't need no more from you guys.
All right, sir. Best of luck to you, Steven.